us rest here a moment.
Oh, by all means, Mr. Dowling. I would also, before going to Miss Sophia, remind you of your promise.
I remember it well, and I regret having given it. Your behavior disturbs me.
Yet you see how necessary it is.
Necessary? To be perfidious?
Perfidious? No. All I require of you is silence. After all, if this little secret of ours were to be revealed one day sooner or one day later, what difference would it make to Tom Jones?
He would enjoy his status immediately.
Wait till my marriage with Miss Sophia is concluded.
But Jones loves her, and you do not.
So what of it? This marriage is most convenient. If I listened to you, I would appear less suitable to her father. I should lose my inheritance, and he would break off the match.
Enough! I understand only too well. Your heart is false. Worldly goods are all you seek in this match. Well, Blifil, I gave you my word. Now do you, in turn, remember your obligations. I was the keeper of your late mother's letters, and I delivered them to your charge. Your uncle Allworthy has now sent me to London on his business. But mark ye this. If, when I return, your lips have not revealed the truth, I shall do so myself. That is all I have to say. Good day to you, sir.
Good day to you, sir. I'm not afraid of you. Those letters are in my possession and might so easily be lost. As for that bastard under your protection with his sickening good looks and spurious charms... Blifil! Ah, cousin! I trust I find you well.
I am surprised to find you here, cousin.
Yet here I am.
Did you have a good journey?
Satisfactory, I thank you.
Ah. If ever birth and good fortune were happily united in one mortal, that man is Blifil. Ah, what hope have I of realizing my dreams? than blind myself to my fate. Can my heart open still unto the sweet charms of love? Can my heart open still to the sweet charms of love? Unto the sweet charms of
There he is, the dear boy, lost in his thoughts.
Oh, it's you, Mrs. Honour.
Yes, it's me. But I can go away again if my presence disturbs you. I know lovers like to be alone.
You do not know me very well if you suspect me of being in love.
Oh, I don't suspect it for a moment. I'm certain of it.
And with whom do you think I would dare to be in love?
How artful you are. You only think that because you think that Sophia does not return your feelings. If only you knew the truth as I do. In vain the poor young girl seeks her leisure. The comping shaft is in her heart, the comping shaft is in her heart. Not distracted by any pleasure, she plays over her wolfing part. The conquering shaft is in her heart, the conquering shaft is in her heart. She pretends to grow irate, to feign scornful hate, scornful hate, scornful hate, to yield to a humorless fate, to yield to a humorless fate.
To feign hatred?
Fear nothing, I beseech you. In vain the poor young girl seeks her leisure. The conquering shaft is in her heart, the conquering shaft is in her heart. Not distracted by any pleasure, she plays over her wolfing part. The conquering shaft is in her heart, the conquering shaft is in her heart.
What are you saying? If I dared believe you, does Sophia actually...
Not so fast. I didn't say that my mistress was in love, but it's the most candid liking.
Oh, enough, Mrs. Honour, enough! I could kiss you!
Well, why not?
Mrs. Honour!
Caught you at it, eh? Hot on the scent, you jolly dog. Tally-ho, Tom, lad, tally. Go to her, sniff her out.
Sir, I can explain everything.
Sudikas, do you take me for a fool?
No, I promise you I was
No
just...
excuses, no excuses. Why, strap me. A mortal must go for a canter now and again. Let me confide in you. After dark, when everyone at home thinks me fast asleep, in among the bushes with the pretty filly, I do creep slyly take courage, I take courage and grow bold. I charm and coaxer. Oh, I charmer, oh, I coaxer, playing games with the fair sex. Can still arouse a sly old dog. Yes, in the bushes with a pretty filly, I still give her a lesson, give her a lesson, give her a lesson. In the bushes with a pretty filly, I give her a lesson, I give her a lesson or two. Ah, what pleasure to lie bedded down in the midst of a haystack, to snooze the day away, to snooze the day away. When the sun's high above, but in the evening I awake, but in the evening I awake, lying twixt love and the bottle, lying twixt the bottle and love. After dark, when everyone at home thinks me fast asleep, in among the bushes with a pretty filly, I do creep slowly, and I take courage and grow bold. I charm and coaxer, oh, I charmer, oh, I coaxer, playing games with the fair sex. Can still arouse a sly old dog. Yes, in the bushes with a pretty filly, I still give her a lesson, give her a lesson, give her a lesson. In the bushes with a pretty filly, I give her a lesson, I give her a lesson or two. Rat me, I'd be the happiest squire in the kingdom if it weren't for that damned Presbyterian Hanoverian bitch, my sister. She delights in contradicting me, sending me mad from morn till night with her damned newspapers and her damned politics. Oh, rabbit it. In my father's day, the women, they came in with the first dish and went out after the first glass. But no! Well, spoils me humour.
Is Sophia not consolation enough? She loves you most tenderly.
Ah, yes. My little Sophia is the dearest, sweetest child, but she won't be a-consoling me for much longer. She's to be married in the morning.
Married?
You didn't know?
No, I swear I had no idea.
Well, I think Blifil will make a splendid husband.
Blifil?
Yes, my daughter is madly in love with him, you know. My sister has sniffed it out. And it seems to me, for the first time in her life, that bitch has done something sensible.
I would never have thought that she liked Blifil.
Slip me windpipe, neither would I. I can't think how it all came about. But I'm delighted. I couldn't have thought of a better match. Perfect. Quite perfect, don't you think?
Perfect.
Ah! Here she is now, Tom. Tom, my lad, I want you to be the first to congratulate her. What's this, my dear? Afraid to look up, are we? It's love, you know. It takes people in some funny ways. Here's our friend Tom. I've just been telling him the good news, and he's delighted. Ask him yourself.
I trust Miss Western knows how much interest I have in her happiness.
I know, sir, what your thoughts are. But, Father, if you love me...
If I love you, can you doubt it? What is it you want? Just say the word.
Father, I can't...
Mr. Blifil is here and asks if he may present his compliments.
Certainly, certainly. Let him come at once. Come, Tom, lad. We needn't stand here listening to lovers billing and cooing. Damn me, all this thinking makes a man dry.
I wish you every happiness.
Happiness? Oh, how cruel!
I would never have suspected that Sophia felt any affection for me, even less that so violent a passion should rage within her breast. But let us have done with the matter and press forward with the marriage, and quickly. I am greatly in your debt, my beautiful Sophia, and it is to the mutual accord of your father and my uncle that I owe the good fortune that awaits me.
I know, sir, what my father's intentions are, but the matter is not yet concluded.
Come! Modesty must not be allowed to suppress your adoration. Age, birth, fortune, my charm and your exquisite beauty. Everything unites in our favour and draws us closer together.
Then I'm sure you'll agree that a short delay...
My one and only desire is to please you. But I would never venture to ask my uncle to postpone it for a single moment.
Then I shall have my father see to it.
I doubt he will give his consent. I myself could not, without chagrin, put off the appointed hour of our happiness. But you will doubtless change your mind when you see for yourself the advantages of our union.
two have had enough time for to get to know each other?
Sir, you must believe that my gratitude...
No speeches. Be my friend and make my daughter happy. That's all I ask. Now, go and find your uncle. There'll be time enough for courting after you've been abed together.
Father!
Yes, my dear, what is it?
If only I dared to tell you something.
Well, dear, speak, child, speak. You know that I would rather hear your voice than the music of the finest pack of dogs in England. That's it, eh? You mean you don't love Blifil? That you don't want to marry him?
Upon my soul, I do not.
I am very annoyed, madam. Very annoyed indeed. But your news comes too late. You should have told me before. What impertinence. 'Tis for your advantage that I have concluded this match. And I am determined upon it. Blifil is young, he's rich, he's Allworthy's nephew. He loves you, he suits you. And you damned well shall marry him.
I would rather die than give my consent.
Then die and be damned. For have him you shall, though thou dost hang thyself the next morning. I'm your father, and yet you dare to disobey me, and yet you dare to disobey me. Both you, Sophia, and my sister deceive me, deceive me. No, no, now I swear you will obey me. No, no, now I swear you will obey me. You shall marry him today. You shall marry him today.
Father,
I'm your father, and yet you dare to disobey me, and yet you dare to disobey me. Both you, Sophia, and my sister deceive me, deceive me.
my aim was not to displease.
No, no, I swear you will obey me, you will obey me.
Oh, Father, hear me, I pray.
No, no, you shall marry him today, marry him today.
Oh, Father,
So I command that you obey, that you obey.
not hate it.
I command that you obey.
I owe you my
You shall marry him today, marry him today. I command that you obey.
Oh, submit to your
You shall marry him today, marry him today. I command that you obey. I command that you obey. I command that you obey.
I heard your cry, Sophia.
Never a father deserves such a daughter. A daughter whose only pleasure is in vexing her father. Her happiness is all arranged, and she won't have any of it. Refusing Blifil, indeed.
She refused him?
Yes, the pig-headed slut. The richest heir in the county. Tom, my friend, make her see reason. Ooh, I'm too sorely teased. If I stayed here, I fear I might lose my temper. Tom, make her do as I wish, for 'tis the finest match.
You refused him? They said that you were in love with him.
I never want to hear his name again.
If I could only describe to you the indignation that he rouses within me. And must I be a witness of his good fortune while I am consumed in silence by the most violent passions?
Tom, enough. Do you think I don't know your feelings myself? You must forget me. Forever.
I shall flee, for
keys to my daughter. My sister was right. Out of my house, sir. Get out.
Sir, I beg you to listen
Not
to me.
another word out of my house this instant. Making love to my daughter the moment my back was turned. Out of my house, or I'll qualify you to run in the gelding's plate.
How dare you encourage a man of low estate?
Is this the way you repay my kindness?
Sir, you allowed me to call you uncle.
And now I never wish to see you again. I cast you out!
Oh, you, my guardian father, what is there?
I shall teach you your duty. I shall teach you what it means. No, I shall teach you your duty. I shall teach you what it means. I'll hear no more. Be off. Now be off and leave my house. No, it's all
Tis for Sophia that I make my plea. Are you not her
I cast you out! Off you go, be off and leave my house! I wish to see you more!
I've had a parson's son this very evening. I'll make you sign. I've had a parson's son, and she missed his pinch my heart.
I must leave you.